guys, so I wanted to talk to you about acne. When I would do modeling stuff and wear makeup a lot, I would break out really bad. But most of my acne issues I actually had as a teenager, and looking back now, I think it was hormonal acne because I had polycystic ovarian syndrome and didn't know. The funny thing is my acne got a lot better even though I was on all these treatments once I went on birth control. Well, even on birth control, I would still get breakouts and stuff. It just wasn't as bad. Like, it was like Accutane bad before birth control. So at the time, I didn't make that link, but as an adult, it started getting bad again. I started getting cysts, and this is before going off birth control. I was getting cystic acne and stuff. And I went to the doctor. One time, so gross. She took this needle and she put it inside like a big cystic pimple I had, and it popped it. And the noise was so disgusting. But the cortisone stuff was supposed to make it so that I couldn't, like, it wouldn't come back. So it got pretty bad to the point where I was seeing a dermatologist. I was on a antibiotic. It was a blue pill. I don't remember what it was really strong, and she told me if I was going to get pregnant, I couldn't take it. That kind of scared me, even though at the time I wasn't trying to get pregnant. It was also on a bunch of creams, and just to show I'm not exaggerating, I'm not like getting paid by Dr. Bronners or any of this stuff, just because people come up with crazy shit when you try to tell them about something. Pardon my language, but so I was on like a bunch of face creams, like, I don't know why I saved them. I guess I'm like a hoarder. I don't know. I didn't save the antibiotics because I just don't save pills like that. I guess I kind of saved this as a backup, the creams, just because I didn't have a lot of faith in anything else at the time. So before I even went off birth control, I started trying to conceive. I saw on Pinterest that Evening Primrose oil really helped with cystic acne or hormonal acne. So I started taking it 3 times a day, and I saw like a serious improvement. I stopped taking antibiotics by then because I didn't want to stay on them. I don't think it's healthy to be on antibiotics that long. I think it builds an antibiotic resistance, which I already have an issue with because as a child, my mom's friend would go into Mexico and bring my mom antibiotics back. Well, if I sneezed, she thought I was sick and she would give me antibiotics. And she's a mother. She was just doing what she thought was best. But what she didn't realize is she was building a antibiotic-resistant child. So a lot of antibiotics now as an adult don't work for me. So I really struggle with the idea of taking antibiotics. So I went off those. I started using this. It started getting better. So I backed off the face cream. I know that, like, I can't remember what the actual name for this is. But people spend a lot, like, if you don't have acne, this prescription, like, with insurance is $80. I don't even know how much it's considered unless you have acne cosmetic. It makes your skin, like, peel off. I was so embarrassed to go anywhere. Both these medicines together, my skin was flaky and gross. And I was like, there's just got to be a better way. This is so embarrassing. I look like I'm peeling. I still have pimples. So, I mean, gave that an honest shot. It didn't work for me. I was miserable. I chose a natural choice. So I started like really looking online for like solutions. My doctor had me washing my face with Neutrogena and only using her stuff. So online I read a lot about like natural stuff, and I came across Dr. Bronners all-in-one magic soap. This soap can be used for anything. You can brush your teeth with it. It's organic. It's all natural. It's an oil-based soap, which some people would think like, okay, how is that going to help acne? But it does. The peppermint, though. Let me be clear. The peppermint is the one, the Dr. Bronners peppermint is the one that truly like helps with acne. As you can see, like, this is a huge bottle, and I've used so much of it. But a little bit goes a long way, like a very small amount. So I started using Dr. Bronners on my face. That is the only wash I will put on my face. Like, that's it. Don't put anything else. One time I went on a trip with my sister, and at my Dr. Bronners, I used Neutrogena, and I broke out. So, I mean, that says something right there. So, Dr. Bronners is the only soap I will put on my face. If I need moisturizer, instead of using a commercial one, I will get coconut oil, because it's natural, like antimicrobial, it doesn't clog your pores, it can actually help heal acne. So Dr. Bronners peppermint all-in-one magic soap and coconut oil are the only things I put on my face besides makeup. And my skin became like flawless. Like I would get occasional pimples around that time of month, maybe one. So cut to, I go off birth control. My acne starts getting, like maybe I'll have 2 pimples around that, you know, that time of month. And it starts getting like, oh, it's not so clear anymore, but it's not bad to the point where I feel like I need to go back to a dermatologist. Like regular women struggles, you know, pimples around that time of month. Well, then I went into a super long cycle. For those of you who are just here trying to take care of acne, I have polycystic ovaries, and it's like a hormone imbalance. And I went like 98 days without a period, and that made my hormones insane in the beginning, after the first 2 months. So in early December, I learned about Maca Root, or Maca Root, whichever you prefer to say it as, from trying to conceive group, like helps balance hormones and stuff like that. But the crazy thing is, when combined with my Evening Primrose and my Dr. Bronners, during that crazy cycle when most women's skin is terrible, mine became flawless again, like it was before, just by adding the Maca Root. You can buy capsules, or you can buy it like this. I usually take a half a teaspoon a day and some Sunny Delight, like a very small amount, because it's got a lot of sugars, so I just use a small amount just because it masks the taste for me. This is more feasible for me, like financially, because the tablets cost a lot more in the end. Like if I was to buy the cheapest pills they sell, I would have to spend $90 just to get this amount, which cost me $20. So that is my magic combination right there. I just wanted to share with you guys. I talked about it in a trying to conceive video. I just want to put it out there. If you're tired of like putting all these chemicals and crap on your face from a dermatologist, it's worth a try. For me, like I didn't have to go through any peeling. I didn't have to go through awkward stages where I didn't want to leave the house. I didn't have to worry about like interfering with the time with like, you know, like modeling and stuff like that. I just started the Evening Primrose 3,000 milligrams and the Dr. Bronners on my face. That's it. And it's like a miracle. And I just want to share it with you guys. If you have any questions, leave comments below. There's tons of other Dr. Bronners, which I totally like am obsessed with his soaps. You can make laundry, you can clean with it, like out of water. I bathe my dogs in the peppermint ones. They love it. I'm just like obsessed with his stuff. My other favorite one besides the peppermint is to clean with is the lavender one. They make baby soaps. So when I have a baby, I don't plan on using like Johnson's & Johnson's or anything like that. I'm going to use the Dr. Bronners baby soap because it's all natural and a little bit goes a long way. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, oh, by the way, I'm so sorry. Target sells this. Also in their travel section, sometimes some Targets will sell like a smaller one of it, which will last you forever. If you're just using it on your face, the travel one will last you forever. Once you get this soap and you see like how a little bit goes a long way, you're going to see what I mean. But there is a smaller size than this that Target sells for $9. This at Trader Joe's, the largest size they make, is $9. This size at Target is $16. So if you have a Trader Joe's near you, then get it from Trader Joe's. Like all their prices are fair trade and they're awesome. But if you don't, Target has it. You can order it online on Amazon, but I'm one of those people, I just don't want to pay for shipping. If I can get it here, then I'm just going to go get it here. Anyways, I hope that helps. I can't say enough about Dr. Bronners. Try it. I wish I had pictures of my acne at its worst for you guys, but who wants to take pictures of that when their skin looks like that? Literally right now, I have like a very thin layer of foundation on. I mean, you can, let's see. You can even see like my wrinkles and stuff. I don't have that much foundation on. I think I have one spot right there. And it's from my dog clawing at me, and he nicked my face, and I feel like the bacteria on his claw might have given me like a little blemish, but when I take my makeup off, it's like that big. This is like the clearest my skin has ever been, y'all, and I am just like coming off my period too. So my whole period, I didn't have any pimples. Like, it's insane. I know, I'm like, I had my period for 6 days, and now I am like on the last day of spotting, and my skin still looks great. So if you guys are tired of the dermatologist stuff and it's not really working for you, and try something natural, or you don't want to be peeling all the time and looking crazy, then I really, really suggest you guys use it. And I hope that helps. Bye, y'all.